Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de Venta Canadá? Estamos nuevamente con Kyle Broda de Integra Immigration Services y vamos a hablar sobre el Canadian Experience Class y qué es y sus requerimientos. Entonces, el siguiente webinar va a ser en inglés. Hi Kyle, thank you very much for being with us. So tell us a little bit about the Canadian Experience Class and please introduce yourself also.
All right, so we've probably talked before, but anyways, my name's Kyle Broda. I'm with Integra, Canadian Immigration Services. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, just like the people I work with. You've probably met Lisa Ruiz already. And the Canadian Experience class is one of the best immigration streams for people. It's amazing. For the right person, though, of course.
Okay, so basically, we've already talked in the past that there is different programs, and with the assistance of an immigration consultant, you can know what program is right for you. So this is something that you guys can definitely help the right person to achieve into this program. Now, what is the requirement for a person in this Canadian Experience class?
All right, so as the title suggests, the person has to have worked in Canada. All right, so the minimum requirements are 1 year of Canadian work experience. And just like we saw in the Express Entry lesson as well, that's not just any work. That is work at a NOC OAB level. So NOC O is executives and that type of work. NOC A are professionals, so accountants, teachers, that type of thing. And NOC B it's a specialized type of work. So it could be plumbers, welders, and that type of thing as well. Skilled trades, that's correct. Well, it's part of it. Yeah, there are other ones in there as well. NOC C and D are lower skilled work. So maybe somebody who works in a factory, for example, or a waiter at a restaurant. That type of Canadian work experience would not count towards this program. There are also language requirements, just like every other immigration stream. And remember, of course, in terms of language requirements, for a successful applicant, you don't really want to aim for the minimum requirements. You always want to exceed those minimum requirements because it gives you so many points in Express Entry. So for the Canadian Experience class, at a NOC B level, so somebody who worked in Canada for 1 year at a NOC B level would need a CLB 5. And a person who worked at a professional job at a NOC A level or O level, they would need a CLB 7. So that's one of the requirements as well.
Wow, well, that's very interesting. Is there anything else somebody should know about the Canadian Experience class? Like, for example, we know that if somebody applies for a Canadian Experience class and they're capable of applying to this program, it will lead them into a permanent residence, right? So now, is there anything else somebody should know?
Sure. Well, there's a big first step before applying for permanent residency under the Canadian Experience class, and that is, of course, going through the Express Entry system.
Okay, so it has something to do with Express Entry.
That's correct. Well, that's one of the possible streams that a person can apply under if they go through the Express Entry system. So a person would, of course, have to make an Express Entry profile, and then if they meet all of those requirements, they would move into the pool of qualified candidates. They would get that points assessment, and in Express Entry, Canadian work experience gives a lot of points. So it is really an excellent option for people to explore. If they maybe don't qualify for any immigration programs right now, they can come to Canada temporarily maybe to work or come as a student and transition into working in Canada. And this gives a really great option for immigration because Canadian experience counts for so much in those CRS points. So then if a person meets the CRS cutoff points, and they would receive an invitation to apply. This is all through Express Entry, of course, but they would receive an invitation to apply through the Canadian Experience class. And that's the really important part.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Well, thank you very much. I think that this has been very insightful. If anybody else has more questions about this program or any other immigration programs, feel free to contact them. You can see their website, Integra Immigration Services, and your screen. And for your email, what is the email that the people should contact you at?
Sure, info@integraimmigration.com.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Kyle. We'll see you guys next time. Please follow us on our YouTube page and also visit our website, ventacanada.com, for the most up-to-date information on immigration. Thank you. Have a good one.